My sixth talk is about youth retreats. Now that's a wonderful opportunity and many youngsters really feel even transformed by it. My experience has been this based on that, again, 7 points. One, better to have a short youth retreat, for example, if it's school or college, from Friday evening to Sunday 4 o'clock. So that it's a short and they will get into it. And secondly, it's better to have a residential retreat because to conduct a prayer service at night is different from having it, let's say, middle of the day. And they will get time to pray personal prayer and to meet with you. Thirdly, a number of them will come unwillingly. Suppose it's a retreat arranged by a school or college. Some will try to escape, some say, oh my God, what a boring thing, retreat. And in fact, on the last day you will find some of those who came unwillingly will tell you, I tried to escape this retreat, but I'm so glad I came. So in your first talk you could tell them, some of you might have come unwillingly, that's fine. I may not be interested in meeting God, but God is interested in meeting me. That's the main thing. So, you're welcome whether you came here willingly or unwillingly. The fourth point, a youth retreat is different from preaching a retreat to priests or religious. Priests or religious, preacher gives 2 talks, then he or she is free, they are free to do structure their day. That won't work. A youth retreat is much more demanding. You need to be with them the whole day, do things with them, pray with them, not just say pray with the Bible, but sit with them, conduct a meaningful prayer service or a meaningful, well done, wear the cross. You need to be with them and do things with them the whole day. It is not just enough to give a talk or two and tell them, now go and reflect. The fifth one is, we found in Chennai when we did this, there was a home for the destitute aged run by Mother Teresa sisters. So during the retreat, we would go with them 2 hours in the second afternoon, Saturday afternoon, to visit them, not just as tourists to visit. Each of them was asked to spend an hour listening to one of these old people. It was a real eye-opener for these youngsters to find that these are old people who have got grown-up sons and daughters who don't even visit them. After that, it's good to reflect with these college students. Do you really love your parents? Do you really care about them? That will be seen when you are strong and they are weak. It's too early to say that just now. The 6th point, confessions. Get 3-4 priests who are good to understand youngsters. See, confession, what will happen is, given a choice between kneeling behind a screen and sitting in front, the most choose to sit in front and talk. The bolder 1 or 2 will go in front, the others are waiting in line. So when the first ones come out to confession, these others will ask, how is this, Father? So suppose he says, pray, he understands. Then they will go. But suppose the first one who then says, priest is no good, then the line will disappear. So a lot depends on the confessor. But if it is done well, it's a wonderful thing. They will sit down, they will pour out their heart. Many cry during confession. It's a marvelous thing. And the last thing, have oral and written evaluation. On the last day, sit together informally with them. How was the experience for you? Give them also a piece of paper to give their feedback anonymously. You'll be touched by some of their witnesses. It's a great ministry, but I found that even in cities with lot of priests and religious, it's difficult to find people who are willing to conduct retreats for youth. This is a great ministry and we need to offer more of this.